Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Coming to the market last week we could see the market continuing to be volatile, and we could see market coming down all the way to 17,800 and again going up, breaking 18,000 on the top side, went up, and again from there it is kind of come down, and right now it's very close to 18,000. In fact, just 2 days there were FIA buying for the first time in this month, and it was just a small amount, less than about, I think, each day about 100 to 250 crores. But then on Friday again the FIAs have sold for 2,000 crores. Yes, institutions have bought, domestic institutions have bought for almost 1,500 crores, but the FIAs are continuing to sell. So this is not a great sign. In fact, FIA selling is something which is majorly bringing the weakness in the stock market, because apart from that, everything else is looking great in India. So if you look at the US market also, the results for this last quarter, which has been coming out right now, most of the companies are not doing well. In fact, even Goldman Sachs report was not that great. So a lot of layoffs being happening in the US. So all these things are which is actually not good for the US. But then if you look at India, the results are really good. Most of the results, if you take IT, you take the banking sector, every company has been giving a very good result. In fact, even if you look at the last weekend, after the markets closed, we could see Reliance coming out with results. We could see ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank coming out with results. ICICI and Kotak Bank came out with amazing results. And if you see Reliance, it was kind of okayish result, I would say, because year on year the profit has kind of reduced, but revenue has actually gone up. But then if you look at sequentially from last quarter to this quarter, there is an increase in revenue and profit as well. So that is kind of a good sign. But then of course, last quarter was little bad comparatively to the for Reliance. So now it is today to look at what will happen with all these stocks. So over the weekend, what all companies came with results, that is Ultratech Cement, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Reliance. These would be in focus today. So like I've been always telling, the first day after result announcement is not a actual sign of what can happen to the stock. So we need to see for about next 2-3 days on how these stocks are going to perform, and based on that we could plan our investment into these stocks. In fact, if you look at Reliance, ICICI Bank, these are two companies where we are already invested. The only stock which I actually want to invest now is into Kotak. So looking forward to an opportunity. So probably we could see Kotak opening with a small gap up today. But if that happens, probably I'll be looking out for an opportunity to add Kotak to my portfolio. Of course, it is looking good for a long term, because if we look at the banking sector, I think among the private banks, Kotak Bank is one bank which has not been performing well. So probably after good results, it should start performing. So that's something I'm expecting. So unfortunately, my video is again stuck. I just noticed it. But then I think I'll go ahead. Okay, it looks okay now. Fine. So let me just go ahead with the audio part. So these are stocks in focus for today. And a very important thing to be noticed is we are very close to 18,000 now. So will 18,000 be broken is something that we need to see. But then happy news is, of course, on Friday after the Indian markets closed, US markets have closed in the positive territory. A very good positive, in fact. And that could give some power to the tech stocks, because Nasdaq was up really well. And also we could, expect the Indian market kind of open with a gap up. I'm expecting a gap up opening close to more than 50 points. But then will that gap up sustain, which is looking doubtful to me. So let us see how the market behaves. So there might be some profit booking kicking in, and after that, probably by end of the day, we might see some reversal. So this is the expectation for today. And this is a very short week, as Thursday is a holiday. Wednesday is going to be the expiry. So tomorrow is Fin Nifty expiry. Day after tomorrow is Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry. So the next 2 days I would say all the 3 days will be, expected to be volatile. So let us wait through the volatility the way we have been doing all these days. Looking forward to yet another profitable week. In fact, last week also we ended the week very positive. In fact, we did some amazing returns this month. In fact, on this month, like I said, I've been already sitting with more than 6% returns on my investment. So that's something amazing. I would say a great start to the year. So that's it for now. As the video is stuck, I don't want to continue more. We'll discuss more in detail tomorrow morning podcast. So goodbye. Have a great day. But before you leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share. And do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Have a great day and great week ahead.